Hi guys, I feel like we've already done this.
Deja vu?
I know.
Little?
So we tried to get the audio to turn off. Maybe after this video I'll figure something out. But as for right now, we're gonna have the charming little characters do their voices instead of us. I sound like Ursula. Okay, so we just talked to Mom. Mom. She's gonna do a much better job voicing.
So, how's the restaurant business?
Shoot, don't ask.
Okay, sorry.
I
late,
swear
too
my
late. Oh my
delicate
God.
constitution ain't up to the heat and the flies this year. Hop Sing's spending more time swatting flies than he is in the kitchen. He hardly has time to wash his hands. Of course, we ain't getting nothing delivered on time anymore because of the train. We gotta get our produce by Pony Express, and it ain't too pretty
now
once
we're
it
just
gets
being
here.
rude.
Pony Express, when it positively, absolutely has to be there by the Industrial Revolution.
Oh, nice little...
But I don't want to
little
complain.
FedEx
Just get my
reference.
prescription
Snark
filled,
in
will
there
you?
for
There's
ya.
lead.
What did she just say?
I'm actually not sure. Let's...
So,
Shoot,
okay,
I swear.
Pony Express.
But I don't want to complain. Just get my prescription filled, will you? There's lead.
give
Just
her a
get her
beer.
happy pills. Get her happy pills.
Okay, so we're gonna go fill her.
Did she give us a prescription?
Yeah, she did. I think she did in the last video. Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see what it is.
My computer.
Helen Back's prescription is barely legible due to all the whiskey spots, but you eventually decipher it.
No, it says because Helen Back and Mom are the same person. I have the text set way too fast. Maybe that was why it crashed. Okay.
Helen Back's.
Okay. Quinitrazolite.
I believe the word is pronounced. Go back.
What are we going to be?
I believe
Helen
the word is pronounced quinotrizate.
Quinotrazate.
Quinotrizate.
Quino-
Or quinotrizate.
Did you know that apparently, like, pharmacologists get really...
You study Helen Back's prescription and prepare to carefully fill it.
I never got that it's to Helen Back before until the last video when you said it. Okay, so...
A highly efficacious and useful medication when taken orally at a dosage of NTE 60 milligrams per day. To prepare,
Okay.
215 milliliters of bismuth and trosilicline.
Okay, I'm just going to set it to the side first. Okay, so there we go. Bismuth and... Yeah.
As well as 30 grams of phenol oxytrichlorate.
What?
Oxytriglychlorate.
No, that's
No,
orphan...
that's not it. Go up.
Sodium bismate, bithymoliquine,
That's the one.
phenyl...
Alright.
Okay,
To produce quinotrizate, mix together in a glass beaker.
okay.
Stir the mixture well using only a pure, clean glass rod.
Okay, wait. How much did we need of which? So,
You need 30 grams of the phenadol and 15 of the bismol.
okay, so 15 of the bismol. It's abysmal! I like
The
how...
graduated cylinder should only be used for measuring liquids.
Oh,
So,
sorry. Excusez-moi, I will never bother you.
Yeah, you want to put it into a glass beaker.
I'm trying...
this is where you concoct all.
I am aware that it's...
This is
Ah!
I think that's the glass beaker.
No. That's, the test tube. The glass beaker's right here. Okay.
This is where you. The spatula is already full of something.
2... Wait, no.
The spat.
Oh, there we go. So 30, you said, of the...
Yeah, you went too much. You put of the phenadol.
No, but because I already put the... So it's 30 plus...
That-
Oh, no, we're done. Cool.
45, yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
And then stir the mixture
This is-
well using only a pure glass rod.
Okay, I got one of these. I love that sound effect.
Process into form. Usual dosage is 21 pills.
Okay, so...
This is.
Stop it! Thank you. What's the pill? Pill machine. Isn't this...
This is.
Pill machine. This is actually one of my favorite things.
You
Look at
want
that, it's a
21
pill!
pills.
And then, let's see, medicinal papers? Let's put these back. I wish that real life worked like that. Just magically fly back. Pill machine, 3 pills.
You want 21. Usual dose.
You can place the pills into a medicine bottle by clicking the bottle on the pills.
Oh, thank you. That actually was very helpful. Sorry, silence from both of us, apparently. So, how was your day today, Leo?
I guess alright.
You guess all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot faster. I think my computer is going... On the next video, I'll shut down some of the other programs that I have running.
Is that 21?
Well, I just figured that...
The pill machine's empty.
Oh. 21 pills.
pills.
Okay, and then we gotta cork that sucker just like a...
You carefully label the container, Mrs. Helen Back. Take 3 times daily just before meals.
So she's only taking it for a week? Like, what's wrong with her?
Done now.
Did it say in the book what it was for?
It said it was an efficacious
Efficacious.
and useful medication. That's it.
Maybe she's trying to improve her beauty.
We're trying to lose weight.
That just
She
doesn't
just
work.
Lose a couple of pixels.
Oh, you went.
That's better, Freddy Focus.
That's better. I'm gonna make her have a...
That'll be 22 cents, Miss Back.
Highway robbery.
Y'all just put it on my tab. I don't have it with me right now.
No one in this town. Look at her walk out. It looks like she's wearing slippers.
Short while
Damn it,
later,
we screwed up.
How did we screw up?
I don't know.
Did we put cyanide in her pills?
Mr. Focus,
Yes.
Yes, Helen.
He has a new nose.
I accidentally gave a bit of this so-called medicine to one of my pets, and it died. Obviously, this is not fit for consumption. Now, take back my prescription and get it right
did
this
you give it
time,
to your
or
pet?
you'll feel the
You-
wrath of my handbag, I'll tell you.
Maybe your pet...
I'm so sorry, Miss Back. I'll take another stab at it, and I'll remove the charge from your tab until I get it right.
Huh.
Huh. Alright.
Bitch.
Dumb bitch. Why are you laughing at me? She's a dumb bitch. Okay. One more time. Okay, glass speaker.
Phenadol
Phenadol.
and bismuth.
Bismuth.
It's over here.
It's the green.
That one.
Are you sure we got the
Yes.
right bismuth? Because I think there's 2.
Let me refer to my books.
To the literature.
Bismuth and trosiliclysine.
That was the problem. We used the wrong bismuth. But that's okay, because now we got to see the animation for when. Okay. This is really tragic that I actually remember.
15 of that.
Yep.
And 30 of the other.
Okay, now...
this is where
You are going to hear Freddy say that a lot, because I'm going to screw up. Whoops.
this is
2, 3, 4, 5.
One more. It's 15 and 30.
Yeah, I must just not... I must have counted improperly.
And then you want to stir it.
I love that sound effect. I know I said that last time, but...
Do you?
this is
Ooh, waste receptacle.
It's obviously not waste. Waste not, want not.
Even in the Old West.
Especially in the old
this
West.
is where
Oh, partners. I never
This
say
is-
partners to anyone, ever, in my life.
I call them folks.
Actually, you call them friend.
Friends.
No, you say friend, because I've heard you say it in Spanish, too. I've heard you say...
Yeah, but that was when referring to one person.
Yeah, but the point is that you still use the term friend as...
I do. It's the best way to refer to a stranger.
No, I use sweetheart, which
Yeah,
is
I'm
obvious.
not a detective from the 1940s in a film noir. I'm not
Hey
gonna-
there, doll.
You
You're-
carefully
you're
label the
Dane.
container, Mrs. Helen Back.
Indiana Jones
Take
called
3
the dog,
times
so
daily
it's really
just before
exciting.
meals.
What do you mean, like
No, not Harrison Ford, but like
Henry Jones?
no, like the guy who was playing Indy at work.
At work. I don't know what you're talking
I know
about.
we don't have a job; we're unemployed.
Why do you think we're doing a Let's Play?
Yeah, and we're
God, if only she had taken that pill instead
Score!
of the poor animal.
see we got
That's
score.
better, Freddy Focus.
Oh, we already.
That'll
heard
be
this.
Y'all just put it on my tab.
She still has a tab.
Get some money, bitch.
You know, she is the only one in town. Woo!
Oh my god, and I thought
No.
I thought Helen Back needed to lose some pixels.
Oh, you thought she...
Freddy Cherie, just slide that handsome pharmacist butt on over here. I got something I need from you.
Yeah,
She looks like
does.
Ursula.
Morning, Sadie. What have you got?
Her name is
Sadie.
Sadie Overy.
Well, I got a prescription here I need filled. Something that'll increase
control
my
pills.
womanly powers, if you know what I mean.
actually not
Be a
sure.
dear and fill it for me right away, won't you?
What
I
is
simply
this?
can't wait
That's a
to
lovely-
try it out.
Is that what, like...
it's
Your
a
wish
hard
is my command, madam.
animal, but she's doing it as
You
a-
take the prescription
But she
from the
has a
madam.
mole on her chin,
What
like
a
the
busy
pretty
morning.
mark on her
You
chin.
haven't had to fill this many prescriptions since Custer's
a
troops
lady
stayed
of
at
the
the
night.
Dirty Sheet Hotel.
Oh, gee, how did you gather that?
The eyeshadow, of course.
Alright, so...
What did he just say?
I'm actually...
Why
Whatever,
are we not
Fred.
paying any attention?
This prescription is impossible to read. That's what happens when Doc writes a prescription through bleary, whiskey-soaked eyeballs.
More like... You know what I was just about to say?
What?
I've got here a new tonic that can grow hair on a billiard ball.
Well, who needs a hairy billiard ball? Do we have to go?
Excuse me, Sadie. I've got to run out for a bit. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Where's the doctor at the bar?
Okay, Freddy,
Yeah,
but
where
hurry
every
back.
doctor should be. Someday when I marry a doctor, he'll always be at the bar. Actually, my plan is to marry a lawyer. All of you who are single, thank you very much. Pales is right here.
You're out of control.
But the lawyer will be at the bar too. That's why we're gonna.
He'll be a member of the bar.
I'll be the bartender.
What is this? What is this lead animator nonsense? Are they still doing opening credits?
Yes,
That's so ridiculous.
I love that the opening credits are all the way out here.
The golden balls.
Golden Mall Saloon. See, there's Mom's Cafe. That's why they call her Mom, because it's Mom's Cafe. I would love to do a little miniature. It's a
Is that a sheep?
It's a look the little sheep. Da 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 da.
The can actually goes. That's not how the can goes.
No, I know that's not how the can.
The can goes dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, 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 dun. Oh look, Doc is really putting it back.
My God.
He's taken he's playing one of the games that I like to play.
Which is?
He's like he's watching Blazing Saddles and taking a shot for the N-word.
The sheriff said mid-dong.
Or he's watching Troy and taking a shot every time they edited out a homosexual reference and we're gonna take your drink away. Ooh, no, he's like, no, you can't take my drink away. This is also really lagging. I'm sorry, guys, about that.
Well, for goodness sake, don't rip the glass right out of his hand.
That's true.
Oh my God.
If
there
someone ripped the glass out
You
of
pick
my
up the
hand,
whiskey glass.
I'd be angry.
you go. Would you be livid?
I would be livid. Can we poke him?
Don't you touch me, Freddy Focus. I'm sterile, and I don't need your help.
Okay, Doc,
Did you
just
say
take
you're
it easy.
And Happy New Year to you, George Bailey, in jail.
Do you call George
Oh,
Bailey?
no. He thinks he's Lionel Barrymore.
Oh my
It
God.
happens once in a while.
Do you not get that?
No, I actually
The
didn't.
Barrymores were all the Barrymores have pretty much drunk themselves to death. Like Drew Barrymore has she used to be addicted to a lot of stuff, but
So, logically, because he's the only one that can write prescriptions in this town, I actually don't know how you would ever figure this out.
Score!
Why on earth would you think to do this? Anyway.
oh wait, what is it?
She was
Less.
I think that's testosterone.
25 milligrams per, what is it?
25 milligrams
Per day as directed.
Signed Doc Gillespie.
Ah, now you can see this prescription the way Doc wrote it.
Wait, he wrote, his pen went through the glass?
No, it's a joke because he was drunk, so it's like beer goggles. He was so drunk, it's like seeing through the... I think that's what the...
What if you click on the sheep? What happens?
What happens?
It's Barbara Mandrill and the Bobettes, stars of stage, screen, and barnyard.
Look, I can give her glasses. Let's poke her.
Don't touch 'em, you'll throw off their timing. Besides, the lanolin will make your hands soft and squishy like a girl's.
How dare he?
Is your hand soft and squishy?
My hand is soft and squishy.
Is it?
Ew, your hand is callousy.
What are you talking about? I have a woman...
Shear it off. Shear it all off.
Again, I don't understand.
Shear it off. Shear it all off.
Oh, Freddy.
Freddy.
I think we found his true calling.
Bestiality. By the way, have you noticed these like really
They're
sketchy
playing
looking...
poker.
I guess that's true. I guess that really should be what's happening in the Old West. Is somebody drunk, people playing poker, and someone at the piano.
Oh my God! Still more freaking credits.
Damn it! I didn't catch it fast enough. I don't want to.
There's no need to touch that.
Do you like how irritated he sounds?
What did you try to touch?
The Mom's Cafe. He said, "There's no need
to touch the food."
That. By the way, the guy Leo, I know you probably won't recognize him, but the guy who plays Freddy Farkas is also the voice actor for Liquid Snake for all you Metal Gear Solid fans out there, which is pretty amazing.
I don't know what that is.
It's a great game. If you and I can play it together sometime, it's an amazing game series.
There is the whore.
I'm back, Sadie. Sorry for the delay. I just had to check out a few things.
Oddly enough, she's
Perfectly okay, Freddy, hon. I was just admiring the way you display your goods.
Oh my God.
Look who's talking.
So true.
Alright, so we're gonna make her testosterone. But he's also, for those of you who are Disney nerds, not like anyone sitting here,
You were so clever to use Doc's whiskey glass to read Madame Overy's prescription.
yeah, I was.
Now you prepare to carefully fill it.
Okay, 5 milliliters of testosterone administered orally twice daily.
Yeah, it's administeredly orally.
Will add masculinity to the lightest male. Oh my God, this is Viagra.
Why do we want to add masculinity to a...
This is for like...
But she is a female.
No, she gives it to her clients.
Oh. Okay.
Especially when they have whiskey dick, probably.
Doc Gillespie, that's how she paid him off.
Combine 10 milliliters of phenylosulfonylphthalein.
Okay, wait.
Phenylosul, it's the longest word you'll encounter. Keep on going.
Okay, no. Now that gets into water.
No. There you go. Told you it's the longest.
Yeah, you were right.
As well as with 30 grams of enteromagnaline powder.
Ooh. Oh, powder. Okay, that's down here. That's it? Those are the only two things?
In a beaker.
Okay.
Then you have to bring to a boil.
So how much is the long one?
You want 10 milliliters of that.
Okay. So, 1, 2. All right. And then how many of the...
And then you want 30 grams of the enteromagnaline powder.
Okay, so I put...
This is the
It's going to end up being 40 grams.
Okay. And then you want to bring it to a boil.
Ah, fudge! I forgot about this. Fudge.
Did we mess it up already?
No, we didn't.
The alcohol lamp feels cool to the touch.
I think the problem is
The alcohol lamp is empty.
Yeah. Fudge. Sorry, guys.
So we have to go back to the bar?
Yeah, that's my fault. Because that's something I should have remembered from playing while I was a
Did you
kid.
bring the alcohol lamp with you?
No, You don't...
This is just another excuse for you to go to a bar, isn't it, Charles?
Yes, it is. You know, when I drew, like, on DeviantArt, I drew, like, a little caricature of myself. I didn't...
Excuse me, Sadie. I've got to run out for a bit. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Or a flask.
Or a flask.
Okay, Freddy, but
Bottle
her.
of friend.
More like a bottle of whiskey, thank you.
Labeled, named just whiskey. That's all it is. Just whiskey.
So, for those of you out there who are curious, whiskey that's a $5.99 isn't very good. But I'll drink
I would
it.
never... Wait, where are you going now?
I'm going... This is unfair because I remember the answer to this puzzle.
Let me try and fix it. Let me try and solve it.
It's stupid. I mean, there are other puzzles that require... This is something that just would require you to click around the town.
What's that?
See? Okay, you got it. Never mind. Perils is wrong, Leo is right.
Score!
I love the score noise. Score!
You surreptitiously swipe the elixir, looking around to see if anybody's watching. Fortunately, nobody
I
is.
bet he says that a lot. I'm gonna take this.
Score!
You pull the ice pick out of the barrel and gingerly place it in your pocket.
Ooh, ginger.
Just don't bend over suddenly or you'll circumcise yourself. Of course, that won't be any skin off your nose.
Oh my god. It's awful.
Really? Does that remind...
You know, I met a girlfriend because of circumcision.
I was gonna say, didn't you have a lovely experience in Europe due to circumcision?
I did that, but that is a story for another day.
That, ladies and gentlemen, isn't... Oh, anyway, Disney Nerds, the guy who voices Freddy Farkas, is also Simba's singing voice in The Lion King 2, which I've definitely never seen.
More than 3 times.
And he is also the voice of Simba in Kingdom Hearts, which I have definitely played, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I like Kingdom Hearts, it's cool.
I'm back, Sadie. Sorry for the delay. I just had to check out a few things.
Perfect.
Alright. So...
Our mixture's already been mixed, right?
No, I think they make us do it again. But
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Isn't it? Okay, so we had this, and then we had the
Enteromagnaline?
That's
Enteromagnaline.
Isn't that sad, the way we just remember that? Like,
Why is it sad?
what does that say about us?
Score!
Alright, so now what do you do?
Now my computer.
You fill the alcohol lamp with Dad Gum's alcoholic elixir.
Dadgum. Did you ever watch Tiny Toons when you were a kid?
Absolutely.
There was that character that instead of cussing said Dadgum.
Yeah, the one that's meant to be,
Foul mouth.
the one that's meant to be, what's the name of the hunter?
I don't. No. I think the one that represents the hunter that represents
Is a really rich kid,
is
right?
Montana Max.
Yeah.
This is where...
Shush.
This...
They can't see me. You can. Is it just driving you nuts?
No, I just felt like I should tell you.
Now I feel like it's been there forever.
It's still there. It's around your second bicuspid.
Oh, bicuspid. Obviously, we'll take care. After I stop the video. After
Okay.
we do this, I'll stop the video, and then we'll start a new one. Okay, we're supposed to boil this.
Oops.
Oh, the matches, right?
Do you like that nice little flame?
Yeah. How do you know when it gets
Really?
hot?
The chemical warms slowly over the alcohol lamp. Now it's getting pretty hot. Good thing your calluses are thick. Chemical rapidly reaches a full rolling boil.
Okay, now that it's boiling, allow it to cool ever so slightly before adding 5 grams of reciprocline oxide.
Reciprocline oxide? Okay. Grams. Okay, so it must be... liquid.
This is where
5 grams. You mean a powder.
the gradual solid...
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Okay.
1. There we go.
Alright.
And then dilute. Dilute with enough nitrobilocyanine to make 75 milliliters
Okay.
of testosterone. So,
So we're at 45, so we need 30. Perfect. Alright, and what are we going to do? Stir it?
And then stir, pour into medicine bottle, and cork.
I'll never stop loving that sound effect, and you
You
can't
toss-
make me.
I never attempted to do
Toss it into the waste
I
receptacle.
want to tear you apart from the stir. And then
Click
cork
the
it.
mix.
Alright. And then the cork.
You carefully label the container Madame Ovary.
Is that not a great pun? I think it is.
Like on
Okay.
Madame Bovary?
Yeah.
Have you ever read Madame Bovary?
I have not, I admit it. Which is a shame. Okay. Let's see this LP2. Let's have a very... Okay, guys. Well, we will be back shortly, so see you soon.
We shall return.